Here we are with a quick unboxing and hands-on with the HTC One X or XL Casemate smooth case in black. So this is a slightly different case from Casemate, a little bit thicker than the Barely There cases, but not quite as thick or protective as their tough cases. So what we've got is a kind of flexible material. It's not as flexible as a gel case, but not as rigid as a Barely There or hard shell type case. We've still got all the cutouts for the main ports and controls on the actual device, as well as full exposure for the screen. We've got a little bit of branding on the side here. We can see that the volume rocker key isn't exposed. In fact, there's an extra bit of sort of material here for us to press against the volume rocker, and that goes for the power button on the top as well. Got a bit of Casemate branding on the back here as well. It is smooth to the touch, but it's got a little bit of a rougher texture there as well. It's hard to explain. It's quite similar to sort of the gel cases that you get, albeit a bit firmer. So we bring in the device and we pop it in like so. Now it takes just a little bit of work to get this on. It's a good fit to the actual device, so you've got to give it a little bit of a push around there. Now this is obviously the white phone, so from a design point of view it might not be quite as nice as if you had a grey unit, but what we can see is that the screen remains exposed. We've got the front facing camera and the speaker and all the touch sensitive buttons. We've still got access to the 3.5mm headphone jack. We can still press the power button on there like so. We've got a cutout for the camera and the flash, the charging port and the speaker. It's adding a little bit more in terms of thickness around the device. Not an awful lot, but it's noticeable. What you have got is quite a nice lip around the edge of the case. So if you were to lie this flat on a surface, there'd be an additional level of protection to the screen. It's raised up slightly. And this probably would provide a nice compromise in terms of protection between a Barely There and a tough case. It's going to give some extra protection because of all the corners are being protected, but it's not going to have the real thickness and bulk of some other devices. So that is the Casemate smooth case in black for the HTC One X.